guys, it's Shell from Shell's Colouring. I am so excited. I have been tagged in my first tag video. I can't believe it. And the person that tagged me was Tammy Colours too. So thank you so much, Tammy, for tagging me in this video. And the tag is pastel Halloween colouring tag, and it was started by Tamara's colouring at Coven. So, and it's to colour in a Halloween book that you like, and I've chosen, oh sorry guys, the Cute and Spooky colouring book by Jade Summer, and it's to use pastel colours sort of thing. So I'm going to use my pastel Ohuhus, so I've got those ready, and this is the page I'm going to do. And obviously this is my first tag video I'm doing, so if it goes horribly wrong, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to try my best. I'm so excited. So hopefully it goes well and you guys like it. But the people that I'm tagging in my video are Emma Colours 2020, Art Journey UK, and Pebbles Adult Colouring. So they're the 3 people I'm tagging. And sorry guys, so there's 15 questions. If you see me like flicking off to the side and not colouring, it's because I'm looking at the questions that I've wrote down. So there's 15 questions. So let's get started. I'm so excited. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's most of the time anyway, so but we'll go with it and hopefully it all goes well, guys. So I don't know, I never plan my colours or anything or know what I'm going to do. I just go in randomly. So yeah. It might look a complete mess, but we're going to go with it. So, right, okay, I think I'm going to start off with these pumpkins. So, the first question is, what is your very favourite candy? Well, when I was watching Tammy's video last night, I was thinking about this and I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love sweets and chocolate and all that, but I was like, what is, you know, my very favourite candy? And then I thought about it and I know what it is. It's Nestle Drifters, and they're like, you get 2 in a packet like a Twix, and they're wafers with like chewy caramel in the middle, like covered in chocolate, and they're lovely, but they've discontinued them and they don't do them anymore. So yeah, so that would be, you know, if they still did them, that would be my favourite. But you know, now it's probably a Kit Kat or something, and then like if it's actual like sweets, it would probably be something like Parma Violets or something. I don't know if they do these, you know, everywhere, but they're like little purple sweets, like little round candy things, and yeah, they're really nice. So yeah, that would be my two favourite. Sorry guys. Yeah, so that's that. So number 2, what's your most favourite memory of Halloween when you were a kid? Now, obviously, being in the UK, and we don't really, it's a lot more now, but when I was young, we didn't really celebrate Halloween that much. I mean, I think I can remember maybe 1 or 2 times when I was young, you know, 8 or something, you know, going out trick-or-treating with my mum and my little brother. But yeah, it wasn't, you know, a regular thing. There wasn't that many houses that decorated or anything when I was young. So, but I do remember my mum cutting up, because I said I wanted to be a witch, so she cut up a black bag, like a bin liner, and made me like a cloak and bought me a little black witch's hat. And you know, my brother used to wear the like scary clown masks and stuff, but I loved that Halloween costume. And yeah, it was just over my normal clothes, just a black bag tied around me for my cloak, and you know, a little witch's hat that my mum had bought me, and I think a carrier bag to collect you know, my sweets in. But yeah, it was fun, and yeah, so that was good. So question number 3, what is your tradition for Halloween if you don't go trick-or-treating or hand out candy? Well, I don't decorate the house or anything for Halloween. You know, I have candy, but to be fair, where I live, we don't, even though there's a few other children about, and you know, we don't really have any trick-or-treaters, to be fair. So, you know, occasionally my children's dad might take them out trick-or-treating around where he lives or whatever, but yeah, we don't really get any trick-or-treaters. You know, I have the sweets and whatnot just in case, but yeah. But what I've been trying to do as my tradition every year with the kids, because I love this movie, Hocus Pocus, And I try and get them to sit and watch it with me every single year. I try and get them to sit down. So, oh, we're going to watch Hocus Pocus. And they're like, oh, not again. And I'm like, yeah, it's really good. Just sit and watch it and you'll love it as well. And yeah, they sit for about 5 minutes and they're like, we're going, Mum, we're bored. And I'm like, okay. And I end up watching it on my own again. So, yeah, I do try, but yeah, they're not interested in starting up that tradition, I'm afraid, which is a shame, but never mind. So, the next question, number 4. For those who have kids, did you dress them up for Halloween on their first Halloween? If so, what was it? Well, with my eldest daughter, who's, what is she? She's 17 now. So, all my babies have been early. So, sometimes the outfits that I buy them wouldn't be their first Halloween, if you know what I mean. I'd buy it for their first Halloween, but then by the time it gets round to them wearing it, it ends up being their second Halloween. So, but anyway, so I had this little pumpkin, like all-in-one, like baby grow, and it was like a velour sort of material, and it was bright orange, and it had a little orange hat with it, and with a little green stalk sticking out of the top, and she looked really cute. So that was that, and then that got handed down to my other daughter, and she wore that as well. But then obviously my son was a little bit bigger, and he was born November the 4th, so he missed out on Halloween when it would have fitted him. But by the time we got to the Halloween the year after, it was too small for him. So yeah, but he would have looked cute in that as well. So that got handed down to my 2 daughters. So that was that. Question 5. For those who have pets, do you dress them up for the holiday too? If so, what is their costume? I do have a pet. I've had a few pets over the years. I don't know if you can hear him now. He's walking about. He's looking out in the garden. So, yeah, I've got a staff called Merlin. He's actually looking at me as I speak because he's like, why are you saying my name? But yeah, no, I've never dressed him up. To be fair, I don't think he'd like it. I think he'd be very annoyed with me. But bless him, he's very old now. He is 12. So, but he's lovely. But I don't think he would appreciate me dressing him up because he can be very grumpy, bless him. But he can also be like a big old puppy. So, but yeah, I don't think he'd like me dressing him up. I'd love to, you know, but no. So he's walking about now. I don't know if you can hear him clocking his paws on the wooden flooring. So the next question is, which spooky pet would you choose? Black cat, owl, bat, rat or wolf? So if I could have one of those as a pet, I've had rats before. They didn't bother me, but just, yeah. So it would probably have to be a bat or a wolf. A nice cute bat, not a scary looking bat. But yeah, so, and a nice fluffy wolf. But yeah, so a bat and a wolf. And then 7 is, where are we? Favourite scary video game. Yeah, we are on number 7. Favourite scary video game. I don't play video games or anything like that. And the only reason is because I can't play them. I'm absolutely rubbish. My brother used to have a Sega Mega Drive when we were younger, and he had the Sonic the Hedgehog game, and the first level is apparently the most easiest in the game. And this is how rubbish I am. I couldn't even get past the first level. So ever since then, I've come to the conclusion that I am absolutely pants at video games, and to even try and play one would just be silly, basically. So I've not played one since I was about 9 or 10, and I don't think I will. So, because I'm rubbish, so I haven't got a favourite. 8. What weird, silly thing are you afraid of? Oh, don't get me started. I am afraid of probably most things, because I'm a big chicken, basically. I'm afraid of spiders. Just, I am afraid of the dark-ish. I have to have basically all the lights on. So you can imagine my electric bill. Even if I'm, you know, in the house with the kids and whatnot, I still have to have all the lights on. I don't like it being dark when I'm watching telly and stuff, because I can't see, you know, if there's anything scary or whatever. Not happening on the TV, just happening around me. Yeah, so just a load of things that I'm scared of, really. You know, going in a lift on my own and getting stuck, and yeah, going out at night on my own, and yeah, I just like to have my sort of plan in my head. If something goes wrong, I've got a way of getting out of it and being safe and stuff. And yeah, so, but I can't actually think of anything specific, really. I won't go into my back garden at night. Even though there's no way that anyone could get in my garden because it's surrounded by other houses and there's no back gate or side gate or anything. So, but when it's dark out there, it's a no-go. So I'm just weird altogether. But hey ho. That's me. So number 9 is favourite Halloween or scary song. Well, I don't know if I really know anyone. I know there is one in Hocus Pocus that I like, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. So yeah, it's one of the songs out of there. So yeah. And number 10 is, have you ever used a Ouija board? Now, I've never used an actual Ouija board as such, but when I was younger, I used to hang around with some older kids, and they, you know, had a glass on the table and, you know, questions, and would ask questions, and, you know, and the glass would move and whatnot, and it scared the crap out of me. And there was no way that I was doing that. So yeah, never happened, never will. No, just the thought of, yeah, no. Whoa! Merlin, shh. Sorry guys. So yeah, Ouija board, no thank you. Too much of a scaredy cat to be doing all that. So 11, tell us something creepy that has happened to you. To be fair, me personally, I try and stay out of creepy situations, and yeah, so anything probably creepy that has happened to me, I've probably blocked out, to be fair. So, yeah, a bit boring really, that I've got no creepy stories to tell, but I'm going to sneeze, sorry guys. Sorry. Oh, bless me. So number 12, do you believe in spirits, ghosts? If so, tell us why you do, or if you have encountered one. I do believe in spirits and ghosts. I've never encountered one. Sorry guys. But I do believe, just because obviously I just think there is. I think there's lots of people that have seen, or, you know, think they've seen things, or, you know, whatnot, and there's some spooky stuff that goes on out there. So, but I'm not about to go looking, or, you know, trying to get in contact with anything. So yeah, we'll just say I believe, and that's it. So number 13, sorry guys, have you ever been in a real haunted house, not a made up one? I have never been in a haunted house. I wouldn't go in one, and my boyfriend would like to, you know, visit a haunted house and all that stuff, but if, you know, he would like me to go with him. I probably would, but he would have to promise me not to scare me. So, because I can just imagine him making it worse and being like, you know. But so yeah, it's he would have to promise me that he would be nice and wouldn't scare me. Question 14. Do you go to a cemetery at night? And if so, have you seen things? Well, I don't go out at night unless it's absolutely necessary. Just because it's dark, and yeah. But when I was younger, my brother used to go to, like, I don't know if it was cubs or beavers, like the things you go to before scouts, like when he was really young, and he where he had to go, it was in like a hall at the back of a church, and to get to where me and my mum, because obviously I was only young as well, so to get where we had to go to pick him up from, you had to walk through the cemetery, and then the little sort of like bit where they did the beavers or cubs was sort of through, you walk through the cemetery, and then it was round the back in this little, it weren't a hut, it was like a little, hi guys, it's Shell here from Shell's Colouring. Yeah, I went to edit upload my video last night, and I realised that my lovely phone decided that it would cut the video off, so I didn't get a chance to finish it, so it cut the end bit off. So I think so what I'm going to do is just add this bit on. As you can see, I finished the picture though, so I thought I'd just put this in front just so you've got something to look at. So I got to question 14 before it cut off, and it was, do you go to the cemetery at night, and if so, have you seen things? And I think I was telling you about when I was younger, when my brother used to go to, like, I think it was beavers or cubs, like the things you go to before scouts, and where it was, you had to walk through a cemetery to get to the building at the back, and I used to go with my mum to pick him up, and it was always dark, and I hated walking through there. You know, what with all the trees blowing in the wind and all the snaps of twigs and everything that you hear, and the rustling of the leaves on the floor, like cats running through or foxes or whatever. So yeah, that was not good, with like the 10 minutes that you're waiting for your brother to come out, and yeah, I hated that. And I never actually saw anything apart from the odd cat or fox running across, but it's what you imagine about what's in the dark. I think is sometimes a bit worse. So that's my answer for that one. And number 15, have you ever experimented with an EMF recorder? No, I haven't, because I wouldn't like to know, you know, what I was going to hear or whatever. So yeah, it's not something I've ever wanted to do or done, but my boyfriend has it. He likes all that stuff, you know, wanting to go to, you know, haunted houses and scary places, and so he always says that, you know, I'll go with him, sort of thing, and I probably would, but I would probably regret it after. So yeah, I don't think that I would ever experiment with an EMF recorder. Too scared. So yeah, so that's it, guys. It's a very short one that I'm adding on to the previous one because my phone cut out. But as I say, once it's put together, hopefully it will make sense from where I left off in the last one. If hopefully it will, and if not, hopefully you'll know what I'm talking about. So, but thanks for watching, guys, and I will speak to you guys later. Bye.